just.
All right, you're live. Let's go.
So, they were fighting the Prussians, I think, or the Russians and the Germans. Yep. And that's the French.
Yeah, and here a lot of from the United Kingdom or from England. They're like the main things, and the United Kingdom, they had like a big coalition with a lot of other big powers in Europe, like Hanover and other countries or like kingdoms in this time in Germany. And they weren't at first like it's here. These are the French under Napoleon. These are the from Dutch, Hanover, and also from the UK under Wellington. And here's the Prussian army, but they're not here yet, because before Napoleon came here, he know that if he have to fight against the Prussians and the coalition, then he will lose, because they would outnumber him really a lot. So at first he attacked Blücher's army on the way there, and so they get punched back, so they arrive later. At first, I have to say, the first days before the battle was a lot of rain and bad weather, so the whole battlefield is really slummy, and it's the cavalry, like on horse, they're really slow because their horses get stuck, and how you see, like they just have a line, and they're like the attacker, and if they want to attack someone who are like uphill, then it's really hard for them if they're not fast, because usually Napoleon wants to go around the flanks and attack them from behind so he can win this battle, but that's not possible in the moment. So he waited a longer time with his attack. At about 1 o'clock, and he started to make like a small battalion to like a fort in front, because Wellington chose this position here because he cannot attack it right in front, because then his army have to divide in two pieces. So the French persons tried to conquer this area, but they lost like nearly every man, because they get into this fort, but then the British guys killed all of them, or nearly all of them, so they're away. And then it starts a lot of with the artillery, just shooting back and forth, and it took a longer time, and a lot of persons died, about 500, 600 from this side, and a lot of from this side, because they were like in here, they don't have anything to go behind. And Wellington was really smart, because he was like on top hill, so he could move his lines back under the hill, so the artillery wasn't able to reach them so good. And then a little bit later, Napoleon tried to conquer, because it's slummy, so he cannot go around. So he took his whole army, or nearly his whole army, and tried to go against it, to split the army in two pieces. And they moved in front, but they tried to fight uphill and a lot of lines, so they had not a lot of power, and the whole line from the British can shoot them and just destroy this whole army. So they're also, and then after some hours they retreated and went back, and he never knew that Blücher will come with the Prussians army, and at this time then the Prussians arrived, and then they fight also the flanks from the French persons, and the French get punched really bad, and they lost a lot of persons, like nearly the army wasn't able to fight anymore, and the win or the victory was on the side of Britain and the Prussians.